5,000 is put into an account with an annual interest rate of R compounded monthly. At the end of 10 years, the balance A is given by A is equal to 5,000 times 1 plus R over 12 to the 120th power. Find the rate of change of A with respect to R when R is equal to these values. Now, rate of change, that tells me to find the derivative. So we got A is equal to 5,000, 1 plus R over 12 to the 120th power. And we want to find the derivative of A with respect to R. That's our rate of change. Now remember, if you have a number out in front, number just stays out in front. Now here we have parentheses to a power. So we'll take our power, put it out in front. What's inside the parentheses remains as is. This is the chain rule. Lower your power by 1. So that becomes 119 times the derivative of what's inside your parentheses. So 1 plus R over 12. That's 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 60, so that's 600,000. Okay. 600,000 times 1 plus R over 12 to the 119th power. And then the derivative of 1 drops away. And this is 1/12 R, so the derivative of that is 1/12. Actually, I guess I should have waited on multiplying that. That would have gave us, if I took 120 divided by 12, that gives us 10. That gives us 50,000. So 50,000. Hopefully I'm not screwing up the numbers there. R over 12 to the 119th. Now I'm going to plug this in my calculator. I'm going to be lazy. So I'm going to go to y equals clear 50,000 beginning parentheses 1 plus and then x divided by 12 close parentheses caret 119. Now x is going to represent our R. Now you will need to go into your table setup. So I'll do second window. You need the independent set to ask. If it isn't already set to ask, you down arrow to that line, you right arrow, put your flashing cursor on the ask, and you press enter one time. And you should see the highlighting on the ask. Okay. Now if I go into my table, so if I do second graph, I got some numbers myself, so I'm going to press delete to clean them out. You may not have any numbers. And for this particular problem, they want us to plug in R is equal to 0.05. So 0.05, 0.10, 0.10, and 0.15. So our answers, A would be 82,009, B would be 134,233. I'm going to go over here in a second and check my decimals. And 219,270. Now that's what shows on our display. If you press your right arrow key and then up arrow key and highlight each one, you'll be able to see if there is decimals. And this one has decimals. Looks like if I round it 2 decimal places, it would be 0.79. Let me do an up arrow. Next one would be 0.46. And up arrow, next one would be 0.77. So again, if you can't see everything on your display, just right arrow over to that column and then up arrow. Highlight each one. And now do a second mode exit out. And those will be your answers.